Burden and safety orders. Domestic violence impacts women from all walks of life. It's about one person using abuse to control their partner, ex-partner, or a family member. It's about coercive control, a pattern of abuse, threats of violence to hurt and scare the victim. This controlling behaviour takes many shapes and forms. It can be physical, emotional, sexual, and financial. Domestic violence and coercive control are against the law. One way to get protection from domestic violence is by applying for a court order. There are two different orders you can apply for. A burden order means the abuser must stay away from the home. A safety order means the abuser doesn't have to leave the home. Or if you are not living together, the court might order them to stop watching or being close to the home. In both cases, the abuser must stop using or threatening to use violence against you or your children. The court might also order the abuser to stop following or contacting you or your children through technology. Local domestic violence services can support you with all the steps involved with getting an order. To apply for an order, go to your local district court office to fill out an application and mention any evidence you have. If you need protection right now, tell the court clerk that you want to get a temporary order. You may be able to be heard by the judge on the same day or a few days later. If the judge thinks that your safety is at risk, they might give you a temporary order to keep you and your children protected until the court hearing. If you need protection when the district court is closed, you can contact the Gardaí and ask for a special sitting in the district court. It is a good idea to get a solicitor to represent you at the court hearing. And if you struggle paying for solicitors' fees, you might be able to get legal aid. You can also talk to your solicitor about having a support worker with you at the hearing or to give evidence through a video link so that you don't have to be in the same room with the abuser. On the day of the court hearing, you and the abuser will be asked to give evidence and answer questions. If the judge grants you a burden or safety order, you will get the documentation on that day. The court will make sure your local Garda station gets the order too, but you should bring the same copy yourself to be sure. If the abuser doesn't show up in the court service will send it to them. If you are refused a burden or safety order, you should be told why this is. If you are not happy with the decision, you can ask for this to be reviewed. Ask your solicitor about this. Breaking an order is a crime. If the abuser breaks the order, call 999 or 112 or your local Garda station. Gardaí can arrest him, and if the Gardaí don't arrest him or support you, you can make a complaint to your superintendent in your local Garda station or the Garda Ombudsman. Domestic violence services are there to listen and support you. If you're ever in immediate danger, call 999 or 112. The abuse and violence is never ever your fault.